because you listen, a lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will. In the in our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men. Right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job, and is a good man and is good to you, and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you handle the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine.
Yeah.
That's not money.
This is why, I'm genuinely scared of a lot of black women in our community. Because the way that they defend black men as if their life depends on it. Look how Tyler Perry has portrayed black women in movies. Overweight, loud, aggressive, constantly stressed out, struggling with bills, and having a man that's whooping our ass. Now, it turns out that not hypothetically, but allegedly, this man might be gay. And not only that, because that's not the really problem. The problem is that he harassed a man, right? He harassed a white man. And now the white man is suing his ass for $260 million. And let me tell y'all something. When somebody goes against somebody that's a millionaire, that's that filthy rich, trust me, they have the receipts. You don't go up against somebody like that if you don't have receipts. Because to have that much money, yes, you're very powerful. You're very powerful. Yes, he's a black man, but he's a very powerful black man because he has the money and he can subdue and use a lot of people with that amount of money. A lot of black women think, and I used to think this as well, that if a black man comes to you as a square, right? And I mean square as in he's educated, he speaks well, he has like a nice suit, he gives corporate vibes, he's respected by his peers, that black woman will put him on a pedestal above other black men in the community, right? And I made that grave decision, and it is still affecting me till this day. All the black men in our community, for the most part, about 99.9% is the same. It doesn't matter how he may speak well or how he may dress. It doesn't make him different from the Pookie and Ray Ray. Tyler Perry is a classic example of money only amplifies who you already are. A lot of black men want the money, they want the power just so they can oppress. They don't want to be different than white men. They don't want to say, you know what, we're not going to put women beneath us. We're not going to treat women like this. We're not going to weaponize certain things. Black men want to have the same opportunity to subdue and use women like white men. They want the same opportunity to do that. That's why they be like, oh my God, if you get with a white man, if you get with a rich white man, he's going to beat you and he's going to, listen, girl, that Pookie and Ray Ray down the street that got no money to his name is still whooping Keisha ass, okay? That man that looks like a square, that's a blue-collared man, white-collared man, he is still whooping Cassandra ass, okay? And Elizabeth ass, okay? Money doesn't change who you are. It only amplifies what you already been doing. And I heard a saying, like, not really a saying, but this man said to me that if a man loves going to a stripper club all the time, loves spending money, right? Let's say that man comes into 10 million. The only thing that he's going to do now is that he's going to bring all the strippers to his house and they're going to do pole dancing and the drugs and all of that shit right there. It only amplifies who they already are. And how does this topic make sense on my channel? Let me tell you why. Black women are the biggest pick-me's that I have ever encountered in my entire life. And yes, I'm eating because I'm hungry. They are the biggest pick-me's. Because no matter how much a man whoops their ass, beat them, brings nothing to the table, gives them all type of diseases, all of these things, they will still stay with that man and be like, oh, I can't give up that black man to no prison. At least with a white woman, she clears out that bank account. She clears out that bank account. A white woman that's been raised right will clear at least, and I'm saying at least, half of that man's assets. Okay? When they walk away with something. The ones that have been taught right, they have been taught to walk away with something. They have been taught that marriage is a business, right? It's a business. Don't let that politeness that they show you fool you. White women are about their business. It is only black women that have been conditioned to take less. Don't wear makeup. Don't wear wigs. Don't wear weaves. Don't wear lashes. We are the only woman on this earth that is policed. I've never seen it so much. We are so policed when it comes to looks. But a white woman can go ahead, put fillers in her lips, get a BBL, get all these things. And now she's making black women feel inferior. This is what black men will say. Oh, well, Becky gonna give Sasha a run for her money because now Sasha got a big booty. Black women have been having big booties, been having all of these things. But somehow, when the Kim Kardashians get BBLs and they do all of these fillers, we praise them. We praise them. We praise them. For what? We are already the blueprint. What are you praising them for? Yes, there's pick-me's in every race, but with the black community, I have seen it the most. I have seen it in my own life. I have seen it in my own life where I saw somebody, a loved one at the time. This woman worked like a dog. She was a patient escort. She had another job. She worked, got the house. All this man had to do was probably give her a little money for the mortgage. Right? And she cleaned the house, and she cooking for us and making him a separate meal because he's a Rasta man and he don't eat meat. He don't eat pork and meat like that. He only eat like fish, right? And this man still went to Jamaica and still procreated with another woman. And now the woman is now living in that household. So the outside of fear child, yes, you're listening to me correctly. He brought that child from Jamaica up into that household and she's taking care of that kid till this day. And I asked myself, why are you taking care? Because they're not together no more. The last time I spoke to her. Why are you taking care of this kid? Oh, well, he gives me a little money. He gives me money to take care of her. So you're willing to look at a child and that child is a reminder of that man stepping out on you. And you're going to keep that child in your home all at the sake for money, for a little couple $100. And so when she thought that when they got married, she thought that he would change. He was the same. And once she realized that, that's when she kicked him to the door. Now when he used to do say things behind his step grandchildren back, she didn't kick him out for that. She didn't kick him out for being aggressive and loud sometimes, but she surely kicked him out when she realized that I can't change him. I can't change him. So yes, black women are the biggest pick-me's. Look how they treated Cassie. Look how y'all are so quick to defend a man and give a man a second chance, but when it comes to a woman, you give no second chances. You give no. Look how they treated Cassie. Look how they treated Glorilla. Look how they treated Glorilla when Glorilla went and got a nose job. As Black women, we have to do better. I'm not perfect, but I'm noticing a lot of insecurities in our community. Look how the statue, look how y'all talked about yourself. Look how y'all talked about yourself in a statue. I remember when I was in college, I had a friend at the time. I thought we were cool. And I didn't pick up the shade at the time. But the girl was like, oh yeah, oh my God, you're built like us, like sticks. Mind you, she's overweight. Now, years later, I'm seeing all these Black women that look just like her, that used to make fun of me for being skinny, are in the gym trying to be skinny too. So ladies, my channel is not a sisterhood channel. My channel is to call out the stuff that's in our community. It's time for us to ascend. It's time for us, if you're going to be cutthroat with women, you have to be as cutthroat with men. If you want to compete in this world, compete properly to get the respect. But I'm not going to respect anybody that wants to sabotage another woman so she can feel better. I'm not going to respect you. Anyway, subscribe and like.